तो हेलो गैस, कैसे हैं आप लोग। आज हम वापस से लाइव आ गए हैं भारत बनाओ पाकिस्तान का ये मैच। आज खेलेंगे सीधा लखनऊ से। ये बड़ा मुकाबला, बड़ा राइवलरी मैच, ग्रेटेस्ट राइवलरी मैच। सूर्य कुमार यादव, बाबर आजम होगा आज दूसरा T20 मैच, श्रृंखला का दूसरा मैच। बहुत महत्वपूर्ण की ये मैच रहेगा। चलिए शुरू करते हैं। ये छाट दी तो ये देखिए क्या स्टेडियम है, पटाखे फूट रहे हैं इसमें तो।
Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Akana Cricket Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Al.
टॉस के लिए उछाला सूर्य कुमार यादव ने, हेड्स का कॉल किया पाकिस्तान ने। इंडिया ने टॉस जीत लिया और बेहतरीन उसी प्रकार से बॉलिंग करेंगे। चलिए
As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
मोहम्मद रिजवान, बाबर आजम,
So here we go, the players make their way
मोहम्मद
out.
शमी का
The
ये पहला गेंद।
seismic crowd, they've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling.
चढ़ दिया
The
गैप
pitch
की
today,
ओर से,
it looks
पहली
good.
गेंद में
Bit of
4
bats
रन।
on top,
ये
so they'll get
है
their wish, I think.
मुकाबला बड़ा।
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
थोड़ा फील्डिंग सेट कर लेते हैं।
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to
अच्छा
extra cover
बॉल।
fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
आक्रामक तरीके से सभी। गैप ढूंढा, 4 के लिए प्रयास किया। मोहम्मद रिजवान, अच्छी गेंदबाजी।
Finds the fielder with that shot. 6 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 6 for none.
6
A
रन।
lot of pressure coming.
बाबर
He's
आजम,
not had the best of
हर्षदीप
weeks leading
सिंह,
up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Singh, the left arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
अच्छी गेंदबाजी, बिल्कुल पैरों पे डाला था गेंद हर्षदीप सिंह ने।
Cuts that off well in the infield. Azam waited on that and guides
रोकना
it
पड़ेगा।
down the third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
हमने प्लेयर उसी प्रकार से रखा है। चलिए हर्षदीप सिंह का दूसरा गेंद
Can't get that outside the ring field.
बढ़िया फील्डिंग है सूर्य कुमार की यो अच्छा शॉट बाहर की ओर आए जगह दिया 4 की
A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
बड़े ही विश्वसनीय शॉट लगाते हुए बाबर आजम इन स्विंग तो अच्छा था बाहर आए बाहर की ओर डाल धकेल दिया
Just need to keep it simple.
सीधा
Line and
4
length.
की ओर
Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
गेंद लगती हुई बाबर आजम अच्छी गेंदबाजी
12 for none.
हर्षदीप के द्वारा
Shakil from the
शकील
north
का
end.
ये दूसरा एंड
Smacks that away through the gap.
ये थोड़ा मिसमैच हो गया था
Beats the field with a great shot.
गैप में ढूंढा तय हिट का प्रयास
Straight to the fielder.
यॉर्कर की तब्दील
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent.
स्क्वायर कट लगाया
No need to
हुक
run
शॉट
for
लगा
that
के
one. Gets onto the back
जड़
foot
दिए
and
4 रन
powers it away for 4.
मोहम्मद रिजवान
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would
फंसा
have
रहे
to be
ऐसी
very happy
गेंदबाजी
with that
करके
last shot.
थोड़ा गेंद बाहर रखता हूँ मेरे को
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 6 runs coming
अच्छा
from
हुआ
it. Pakistan are 18 for none. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be
4
full.
रन स्ट्रेट शॉट
Doesn't
लगाया
even wait to see
जड़
if the
दिए
ball's
4
going
की
to do
ओर
anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
अरे
By outside
अच्छा
edge,
गेंद
but
था
it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
अच्छा गेंद दिशा दिखाई गति का उपयोग
Nearly
किया
got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
पैरों पे डालने का प्रयास हर्षदीप के द्वारा
Cracking shot.
बड़ा
Over the
गैप
pitch and got what it
4
deserved. That's
रन
4 more.
4
बहुत ही
runs.
बड़ा
They
गैप
were so
कोई
still at
प्लेयर
the
तैनात
crease,
किया नहीं
just
है
a slight
सूर्य
movement
कुमार यादव
forward.
ने
Fabulous shot.
कुछ अलग ही रणनीति रही होगी
A few moves made in the field.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one.
प्लेयर रखना पड़ेगा
You
प्लेयर
can't
रखा नहीं
fault
तो
the
गए काम
bowling.
से
Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
तीसरा ओवर
17
डलवा दिए
runs
हुए
out of
सूर्य
there.
कुमार
Pakistan are 35 for none.
एक
Run
भी
rate
विकेट
just
नहीं
slowed
मिला
down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Brilliant diving stop. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't
अरे ये क्या
hear
है
or see anything.
ये कैसे हो सकता है ओरे भाई साहब
over the infield with
4
a
रन की
cracking
और
shot.
मोहम्मद
That
रिजवान
is a
अपनी
masterclass
बाजुओं
of
को खोलते
batting.
हुए
Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Was quick onto that in the infield. 5 runs added in the
अच्छी
over.
ओवर
Pakistan a 40 for none.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the
कुलदीप
pace off the
यादव को
ball
बुलाया है
and bludgeoned it when needed.
Yadav, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Couldn't get it through the field.
बड़ी ही रफ्तार से गेंद आई कुलदीप यादव ने एक भी मौका नहीं चलाया
That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose
6
the
रन
pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
बाबर आजम बाजुए खोली नीचे की ओर लगाया
Well, that's what
शॉट
you pay your entrance money
ये
for.
अभी
It's flown
आउट
into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Timed that perfectly.
Well, that
10
was a
रन दो
poor
गेंदों
delivery.
में
You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Shakil from the north end. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
हर प्ले समाप्त होते हुए
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
अच्छा प्रयास
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Ers on the
विकेट हो
side of
सकता था
bowling slightly
मोहम्मद
fuller,
रिजवान
and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Over Pakistan, a 58 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Siraj, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Pierced the gap
4 रन
wonderfully on the offside at cover.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
गेंदबाजी अच्छी चल रही है
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Whacked away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over. 8 off it. Pakistan a 66 for none.
थोड़ा सा बदलाव फील्डिंग में.
A very defensive field, this.
अच्छा प्रयास, अच्छा थ्रो.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to
स्टेबल
get.
कैच. बिल्कुल खड़े हो गए
Great
थे
work.
मोहम्मद
Held their
शमी.
nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
फंसाया बड़े प्लेयर को. स्लोअर गेंद थी. मोहम्मद शमी ने बिल्कुल
This is a
मौका नहीं
great
गया.
wicket to
मोहम्मद
take.
रिजवान अपनी
Just look to
अच्छी
be building a solid
कदम करते
innings
हुए वापस
and at a
पवेलियन की
really
ओर
good run rate.
जा रहे हैं.
Perfect time to take a wicket.
ओह अच्छी
The batter's
गेंद.
made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Three added in that over. Pakistan a 69 for one.
बिल्कुल फंसा के रखा है. अरे
Big
वाह
edge.
अच्छा गेंद.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
चलो गाइस जो भी लोग देख रहे हैं लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब बटन दबा दीजिए. लाइक बटन दबा दीजिए प्लीज.
Siraj has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Pandya from the north end. Going with spin now.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight
सीधा
back over
शॉट.
their head for six.
उस्मान
Brilliant
खान
shot.
की तरह बाबर आजम भी.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, great shot.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better.
बाबर आजम अपना
Perfection.
अच्छा कदम
A
करते
good
हुए.
innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
बाबर आजम, कुलदीप यादव,
The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the south.
बाबर आजम की विकेट है ये गेंद पे. अच्छा गेंद. शुभमन गिल.
Shot
बड़ा
finds
गैप
the gap
ढूंढा.
with that one.
Just a touch short, and they're able to sweep that powerfully away to the boundary.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too... too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan a 96 for 1. Misses everything. Edged unplayable. India with a massive shout. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
अच्छी गेंद डाली दो अक्षर पटेल ने.
Pinged off the
देखा,
bat.
बाबर आजम की यही
Threaded it through
चातुरता ही है.
brilliantly. All timing on that
चल
shot.
देते हैं तब रुकते नहीं है.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. Everyone's gone up.
अच्छा.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
ये दोनों प्लेयर रुकने का नाम नहीं ले रहे. ये गेंद पे सीधा स्टंप पे.
This could be trouble. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Out, super catch.
कुलदीप
right
यादव को
on the
मिली
boundary.
सफलता. पैरों पे डाला गेंद सीधा समी के हाथ में थमा दिया. 6 रन की दरकार. वही इस प्रकार का शॉट.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Swept away but finds the fielder.
बाबर आजम का विकेट.
Great shot. Was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Finds the edge. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Been some really good overs
Fakan
strung
Zaman.
together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Got the hammer down now.
चारण
Fabulous shot.
संजीव
Well on
गोने
the
का
way
ग्रुप
towards
के
that
पीछे
next
सीधा
milestone
चारण
now. Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Two straight and punched
बड़ा
through the leg
गैप
side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
अच्छा फील्डिंग यशस्वी जायसवाल के द्वारा अरे
Yes,
कैसा
what a ball.
कैच छोड़ते हुए केएल राहुल
Goes over the top with that shot.
ये विकेट लेना जरूरी है
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. Pakistan are 126 for 2. Yadav from the south end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Azam waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. 8 off it. Pakistan are 134 for 2. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one.
चलो बाबर आजम भाई घर पे सीधा
Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
फकर जमान अपना हाथ खोलते हुए बाबर आजम की तरह
Stop that one.
जमान जमान अमान
Flashed
अमान
away,
ये है
got it
सब
well
पे
enough to find the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Missed it. That was a chance. Head over the ball. Great
अच्छा
shot.
गैप
It's racing.
बहुत ही बड़ा गैप
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early.
दोनों पे अंकुश
Well
लगाना चाहते हैं
timed and 4 runs.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
सीधा पैरों पे डाला
LBW
LBW
starts the over with a
मोहम्मद
wicket.
शमी
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving. to a big, big score. Not to be.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 6 for Pakistan.
Ilyas taking guard.
Ilyas.
Been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Glanced away nicely.
बहुत ही
But
बार
fine
गेंद
short,
क्यों
fine leg.
रखते हैं मोहम्मद शमी?
Nothing really wrong with
इलियास
that
को
ball.
मौका मिल गया
Got onto the
पिलियास
front
को
foot
मारने
and
में.
found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
अरे मस्त गेंद.
Perfectly timed. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged
अरे
it.
आउट था
Over.
ये.
Pakistan are 153 for 4. Pandya coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think
इमाद
anyone's
वसीम
going to stop that.
पहले पे पहले जा रहे हैं.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. It just looks so easy. Gets
फील्डिंग
onto
का
the
कुछ करना
front
पड़ेगा.
foot and eases through
बहुत
the
ही
ball.
घटिया फील्डिंग.
They can just stand and admire that shot. Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive. Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, now
ये
then,
क्या
that's
है
on
ये?
there. Batters should get a few here.
All the way. Got it
एक
right
हो
out
गया है
of the
शायद.
middle.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Got that away
देखा?
nicely.
हर तरफ मार रहा है वो.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit
आखिरी
them.
ओवर.
Majestic batting. Singh, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
हर्षदीप का. देखा?
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
आखिरी दो गेंद है.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Pierced the gap
Shah Rukh Khan.
wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cuts that off well in the infield.
190 रन करने पड़ेंगे भारत की टीम को.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The
Shubman
openers will
Gill,
need to get their
Yashasvi.
eye very quickly and get the scoreboard
Shaheen
ticking
Shah
over if they
Afridi.
have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
बाहर आए पहली गेंद पे मारने का ये. अरे अच्छा प्रयास.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls
वार्निंग
this
मिलते
over.
हुए.
Timed that perfectly.
Well, that was a very solid
Chara.
shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Couldn't get it through the field.
कैच थमाते हुए हाथों में.
Catch. And that's
Shubman
gone.
Gill.
Amazing catch.
वर्ल्ड कप
First
की
wicket
याद देते
gone,
हुए
the
केएल
opening
राहुल.
partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket, and they'll be into the middle order.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Straight to the fielder. Great shot through the gap.
2 रन. यशस्वी जायसवाल के नाम. एक रन मिलते हुए यशस्वी.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Pinged off the bat.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets
Chara.
onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batsman, the captain, is heading out to the field.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Smacks that away through the gap.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling. You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
At number 5.
Perfectly timed.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, great shot.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary. Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest. Might look to go big again here.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
No. No, terrible shot. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. India are 62 for 3.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Got that away nicely.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Great shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Power and precision in that shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away. Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Misses everything. That's out. Caught. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
Rati coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Off the middle of the bat.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Nearly gets the
ये जड़
edge.
दिया है जा की
Rati
और
with a great delivery there. Edged. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Needs to be on target. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 87 for 4.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Bowl. Stunning delivery.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 7 for India.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. edged it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Gone. Fine catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Hatcher has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Yadav ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Finds the edge. Well, bowler and fielders look really confident.